Hey guys, welcome back. So I have a clean beauty haul for you today. I am excited to share it because I love doing hauls, but I'm also just stoked and speechless because I'm collaborating with Nordstrom Beauty today. I have spent many a dollar at Nordstrom in the past, and it's just kind of nice to see my hard work of shopping all of these years finally pay off. It's like a full circle moment. Now I get to work with them and it's just a dream. So shout out to you guys and shout out to Nordstrom because I'm so stoked right now. But I'm happy too because I was able to pick everything out, so you guys will be seeing products I've actually been wanting to try. There's a few things in here that are becoming cult favorites by people on social media, like the Ilia Serum Foundation, which I am wearing today. I'll get more into that in a little bit. The Kosas Concealer, which Hailey Bieber was seen using in a Vogue Get Ready With Me style video. So I'm really excited to talk about them today. Let's go ahead and get into the haul. So everything you see today will be linked below. If you guys have tried anything, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And I'm also going to be linking below a link that is information about Nordstrom's new program called Beautycycle, which is their new recycling program for product containers. So make sure you guys start holding on to foundation bottles, lipstick tubes, lip gloss, like all that kind of stuff after you finish it, so you can drop it off at one of the containers at Nordstrom and, you know, get a part of that program where they're recycling products, because there's so much waste in beauty and fashion and all that. So it's really cool that they're starting to do that. And I just want to share it with you guys. So I'm going to have that linked below. Let's go ahead and get into the haul. I'm going to start with Ilia because I am wearing, I think, pretty much everything that I got from them on my face today. I went for a more natural, like neutral kind of glam today. And it's interesting because I've actually been really into that recently. I've been doing more no makeup looks, just heavy skincare, you know, maybe a little brow gel and a lip oil, and all of these products kind of fall into that category today. I would say this is even more glam than I have been doing recently, but I have been really into it. It's been nice for the summertime, and I'm so excited about all these products here. So first up, I have Ilia, which I have been seeing all over Instagram the last few months. So I knew as soon as I heard clean beauty, I was like, I need to grab some Ilia products. They're popping off and everyone loves them. And the most notable product that I've been seeing a ton is the Super Serum Skin Tint. I have been using all these products. I just saved the boxes and the packaging so that I could show you guys, like give you the full effect of a little unboxing haul. But I do have reviews for most of these products that I'll be sharing. So this is what it looks like. It is actually thicker than I would have expected, but it lays on like skin. So I'm wearing it today and I kind of dressed it up with a little bit of, you know, bronzer and blush and concealer, a little powder, all that. So it kind of came together as more full coverage, but I am pleasantly surprised with how this lays on. I think it's a great in between for someone that doesn't want to wear foundation, but they still want, you know, a little bit of color, a little bit of evening out the skin tone, and also you get an SPF. It's SPF 40, which is fantastic. I actually had to exchange this for a new color because I got one and it was too light for me. I know I may not look like I'm tan on camera, but I am getting tan. It doesn't matter how tan I am, I always look washed out on the camera. It's like I'm a ghost all the time, but I actually have a really nice tan going right now that I'm proud of. So hate that you can't see it, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. I did have to get a darker color, which is usually not the situation for me. So I'm very happy about that. I went with, what is it? It's ST5. The color is Bomb Bomb. Bomb Bomb. I wanted to say Bon Bon, but it's BOM. So this is my second day wearing it. Like I said, I had to exchange it. I wore one and it was too light of a color, although I did get to see the wear and I did really like the way it looked. It was just too light for me. And then this one arrived just this morning, so it was like right on time that I could film this video and wear it for the video, so you guys can kind of see I'm wearing it. It's not overly, you know, foundation-y, but also not under. Does that make sense? Because I feel like some of these like tinted skin products, it's like, okay, I also like want something that kind of covers up some blemishes, kind of covers up some scarring, and this is the perfect in between where it's very light, very neutral. It lays on like skin, but it does even out your skin tone and cover up anything you are wanting to cover up, and you also can add a little bit more. I had like a little bit of a breakout right here, but it's still like a bit sheer. I feel like maybe you could see it if you looked close enough, but I just added a bit of extra product and it worked great. I applied it with a beauty blender and so far I'm loving it. My niece actually just picked one up too because we've been seeing it on TikTok, and after I told her I got one, she's like, okay, I'm ordering it. So I don't know why I'm putting it back in the package. I just like, does anyone do that? I always save the packaging for like a little while after I get a new product because I'm just like so excited about it and I have it like set up in my vanity. I don't know, it's weird. Next up, we have the True Skin Concealer. This one I haven't heard a ton about on Instagram as much as I've heard about the Serum Foundation, but they did have a ton of products and I thought this one looked interesting. It had good reviews on the Nordstrom website. So I got this color, which is, what color is it? Suma. So I got this as more of a natural, like more skin tone color, not so brightening. I wanted to wear it on more natural days like this where I could just maybe cover up a little bit of my under eye, maybe some blemishes like I mentioned, and that's it. I do have another concealer that I'm going to share that I got a more brightening color to. So this is more like neutral to my actual skin tone, not so light and bright. But I am wearing it today, and I do have to say it went on really well, and I am impressed because I sometimes, like, you know, get a little bit kind of wary of these clean products. They have come so far, but I feel like back in the day when clean beauty kind of became more popular, it was harder to find like stuff that was actually good. You kind of compromise the quality for, you know, the ingredients because you're using amazing products and stuff that's better for you, but it just doesn't hit the same as like the OG makeup that lasts like 24 hours, you know? But I do have to give them props. I feel like they're kind of killing it, and clean beauty has come a long way. Again, I use a damp beauty blender to apply this, and I really love the way this added a little bit more full coverage to the serum foundation. Although, like I said, that does have really great coverage for being a tinted serum. I guess it's not even a foundation, it's just a skin tint. So gotta love that. You know, the less the better in the summertime, especially. Like, I think of these things as like what to wear to like the beach or to the pool. Like if you're around a lot of people, maybe you're going out having a beach day with a ton of friends, you still want a little bit of something on your face. Like if you're like me, you're not going to go completely bare. I'm just like, I always like to have a little bit. So I'm really into things like this right now. Next up from Ilia, we have the Balmy Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. I love a lip oil. It's honestly what I wear 80% of the time. You know, I love my lipstick, but on a normal day, I wear lip oil all the time. It's just the best. Gives you a little tint. You're super hydrated. This is the shade Only You. I'm actually wearing it today, just with a little lip liner, like a nude color on, and then this over. And I do also have a cheek tint kind of underneath it that I will be trying in a minute. It's a cheek and lip tint. I'll get to that at some point, but really love this. The consistency is really nice. It's not sticky. I'm honestly like not a super gloss girl. I hate a sticky lip gloss. Sometimes I don't like the way they look if they're not like the right consistency. I'm very picky about them. And a lip oil is kind of a great in between because it's almost like a lip balm mixed with a gloss. Kind of the best of both worlds. And I like having the little tint of a color. So really love. So far, so good. I've worn this a few times, and like I said, I'm wearing it today, so you guys can make your own opinion on that, how you think it looks. But they do have a lot of shades online. I was kind of like struggling to decide which one I wanted. So that is what I got from Ilia. Really pretty, nice packaging, and great products. I'll definitely be back to buy some more because there was actually a lot that I want to try. You can do like your whole makeup routine in Ilia. So if you guys have anything from them that you love, that you think I should try, let me know in the comments. Switching from makeup to body products really quick. I'll be back to makeup in a minute. I have some products from Nécessaire, which I have been a huge fan of this brand. I love the sleek style of everything, the ingredients and the quality of the product. Everything is just incredible. So I have the body wash and the deodorant. So I'm really excited about the deodorant because I actually didn't even know they had one until I was browsing Nordstrom's website and I saw this in the clean beauty section. I feel like my life is like an endless pursuit of the correct natural deodorant. I've been using natural deodorant for like, I feel like maybe like 6 years now. I was really excited to see this because I'm like, they probably got a good deodorant. It is a roll-on, which I like, and it actually has been holding up really nicely. I haven't like put it to a major test, like a full like day outside and like, you know, sweating crazy, but it is summer and I feel like I would have noticed if this was like not working. So I will continue to update as I put it through different environments, but it's the eucalyptus scent. Smells amazing. It smells like eucalyptus essential oil, which I love. That's like one of my favorite essential oils. I just love their aesthetic and their packaging. It's so simple and sleek, and this just looks like sexy sitting on your counter. Like I love it. And speaking of sexy, I have a sandalwood body wash, which this scent, you guys, it's incredible. And yes, I did put it back in the package. I pulled it from my shower and then put it back in the package just for this video. Don't laugh at me, okay? But I just, you know, wanted to give you guys the full experience. This is what it looks like. So this is sandalwood body wash, and it smells insane. I actually really, really love it. It's a very like woodsy, which I'm not gonna try to describe sandalwood to you guys. I think you probably know what it smells like, but it's a very like sexy scent. And I really like the style of the packaging too, because you kind of just twist it and then squeeze it. The only way that this could be better is if it was a little bit larger and it had a pump. I like exclusively want everything that I own to have a pump. Like it's so much easier when you have a giant body wash with a pump, lotion with a pump, you know, foundation with a pump. Like it just makes life so much easier. But you know, maybe they'll get there at some point. So far, so good on these. So earlier I mentioned a cheek and lip tint, and that is this brand. This is the only product I have from this brand. It's Westman Atelier. It's a baby cheeks blush stick. So actually, I guess it doesn't say lip tint, but I use it on my lips anyways. I feel like most of these, like, you know, lip tints, like liquid things, you can use on your eyes, you can use on your lips, on your face, whatever. And I love doing that because it gives you like a nice monochromatic look, and it just looks very natural and soft. So first impression of this, I just got it today and I am wearing it today. It's very light. You definitely could build up more if you wanted to, but I didn't want to do anything too crazy because I was trying to keep it more neutral today. But first impression of this when I got it was that I love the package. It's a very sleek gray design, and the top is magnetic, so you don't have to twist it or anything. It just comes right off like a magnet, and it's a twisty little blush stick. And this shade is Petal. I did see a few glowing reviews about this shade specifically on the Nordstrom website. So this one was the easy choice. Definitely like a shade that I gravitate towards, a pinky mauve. I feel like that just looks good on my skin tone, and honestly on a lot of different people. It's just a great, you know, kind of blush. But you definitely can go deeper, you can go pinker or lighter, but I am really liking it. So like I said, first time using it today, I thought it applied really nicely. It doesn't come with any kind of brush on the other side. I just used my fingers. So you guys can definitely use, you know, a sponge or anything that you want to use, depending on what you think. I guess I'm gonna just put a little bit on my hand just to show you guys. But it, you know, it's pretty smooth. Okay, I am not a beauty guru. So my swatch isn't good. I actually don't even know if you can see that. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if I had an idea and I just went with it, but I don't know if that was the right one. So last few products and last brand that I'm really excited to continue to try out because I've heard amazing things. Kosas, and this is the concealer that Hailey Bieber was seen using in her Vogue Get Ready With Me, and I think it kind of popped off, and everyone wanted it, and I still think it's popping off because I was barely able to get this shade. It like randomly restocked, so I just snatched it up, and I honestly, I probably could go like maybe one shade darker, especially for the summer, but you know, at some point I'll be light again, so I'll use it at that point, or like for a more brightened up look. So this is definitely a lighter shade. I'm going to use this as more of a brightening underneath my eyes, and I'm really excited to use it because I've heard amazing things. So this is the shade 2.5C, light with cool peach undertones, which I think is how I would describe me. I have like pink undertones, peachy pink. This is a super creamy brightening concealer, and I've only used it once, so I can't really give a full review. I did like it, but I haven't done like a full glam look in a while. I'll probably do one this weekend at some point. I do like the brush. It's very thin and kind of, you know, in comparison to previous concealers I've used, I feel like the one I've been using currently has like a huge doe foot applicator, and it's kind of nice that this is on the more small side. My update on it is TBD. I will share it on my Instagram, but if you guys have tried it, you gotta let me know in the comments. If you have any pointers for me on how I should use it, like do I need to use a beauty blender? Do I need to use a brush? Just let me know, but I'm really excited because, like I said, it's popping off, so I'm glad that I was able to get my hands on it. Next up, I have Air Brow from Kosas. It's a fluff and hold treatment gel, and it's also tinted. So I got the shade Soft Brown. So this is what it looks like. It's a really cute little tube. It reminds me of like, you know, like, this isn't really gonna sound like a compliment, but like toy makeup. Not in like a bad way though. It's like fun and young. I really like it. So it's like a pinky tinted bottle. Really, really cute. And I do like the applicator. It's nice and small. I cannot stand when these brow gels have these huge applicators and it's like, okay, do you want me to get my peach fuzz all the way up here tinted too? Like, no, I just need like exactly like precise and what I want to do. So far I've really been loving it. The color is nice. It stays on really nicely. It does keep them in place, which has been great. But I love a tinted brow gel for those no makeup days like I've been talking about, because you do just like heavy skincare, maybe like a tinted SPF and then a tinted brow gel and a lip oil, and you feel like you're put together somehow compared to, you know, just not wearing anything at all. It just kind of adds a little bit of color to your face and a little definition. So I really love that. Instead of like, you know, fully filling in my eyebrows, it's not really necessary. And this is also good for like beach or pool kind of days for the summer. just a thought. So last product is the Wet Plumping Treatment Gloss. And like I said, I'm not a huge gloss girl. I actually want to be more of a gloss girl because I see them on people and I think they look so hot. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, like big juicy glossy lips, like it looks so beautiful. And then on me, I'm like, I don't really know. So I just like, I'm picky about which ones I like, and I'm still trying to like let it grow on me a little bit. But I saw this one and the picture just looked amazing, and I have used it a few times. I do really love it. It is plumping, but not over the top, because I feel like I have some that like literally burn the shit out of your lips and you get like red all around. It's not like that. It's very subtle, which some people might like, some people might not. Maybe you want the lip that's like the lip injection lip gloss, but this is more on the natural side, which I think is good. And the color is Unhooked. So again, really nice with a nude lip liner, or just on its own with a no makeup look. That's like my buzz phrase for this video. Take a shot every time I say no makeup look or natural makeup. But I have really been loving this, and again, really fun packaging. I'm into their style. It's like fun and youthful, you know, like this like cute little blocky blue lid. It's cute. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It's been a minute since I've done a beauty haul. Actually, I don't even know the last time I did it, so I hope you guys enjoyed this and got some inspiration. If you have any recommendations for me based on what I've shared today, please leave them in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. And thank you so much to Nordstrom for collaborating with me on today's video. Make sure you guys check out all the products below, and Nordstrom's new program, Beautycycle, so you guys can help recycle some products that would normally go to waste and they can get reused and repurposed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!